Okay, a blessed good morning to all of my viewers who are viewing this program on YouTube, Disability in Focus with Stanley Beresford, where we are dealing with a lot about persons with disability. So today's date is Wednesday, the 11th of October 2023. So we have a packed program for you all. So I hope you all enjoy this program and what I will be dealing on. Okay, we are be dealing with learning disability and we have speech impairment where we will be talking on too. Okay, so before I get down in details, I would like to say good morning to my colleagues, my friends, persons who can be my father and those who helped me along the way. I like to say good morning to Clarky and his family. And I like to say good morning to Bishop Joel and his family. Good morning to you, Bishop Joel, and I hope you enjoy a wonderful day ahead of you. So, before I go further in what I have to say about persons with disability, right? This disrespect where persons are bringing to me is need to come to a conclusion and a stop, right? Persons who have disability like myself, they are trying to say I am not a mature person and they don't see it in this way like if I am being mature, right? I am a mature person. I help myself. I do what I have to do for myself. I do things for my grandmother and so on. Those persons who are blind, they they are not thankful for knowing they have the 2 feet where they can walk and those things, right? That because you are not seeing, that means you must be blind. That means you must be disrespectful to those out there who are sighted, right? And the person know himself and he know it's him I'm speaking to, right? Because I, as a younger person who is younger than him, where the other night, where I called him to give him a message and he answered the phone with a red station and where I had to ups him and let him know when he's answering a phone, he don't answer a phone with a red station or throw the spite out on the person who have his back. And like he don't understand when someone have your back, they are good for you and kind to you. I was kind to him for almost 6 years we know one another. And this is the remarks I'm having and thanks I am getting from you, the blind person who might get this program on your YouTube and look at it or listen to it. I guess to listen to it because you can't see anything, right? So please, you have to understand you are blind, and I never hear you saying, well, I can go and try and do something for myself or thing. No, you are not doing that. You are just home, lie down, sleeping whole day, not doing anything, right? So that is to show you when you get a family now, that's what you will be doing. If you don't start from now on helping yourself and doing things and helping your mother home, helping your mother at home and so on, where would you get when you have your own family? That is all I have to say on this for now. I'd like to say good morning to my operator with me, Alex King. I hope you having a wonderful day and looking forward for a blessed day ahead of you. So let us get down in what we're dealing with persons with disability, right? So we're dealing with learning disability now, right? Learning disability we are dealing with where is concerned in Guyana, right? So in Guyana, there are 770 persons with a learning disability, right? That is the amount in Guyana. 770 persons with learning disability. And don't feel I is be home there and I'm not doing anything. You see, I have to get all of these up, get up all of these information about persons with disability. So when I come out here, I have everything in place to you as the public and around the world, right? So we are looking at number two now. In the world, there are 10, 10 or 10, 10% of the world population have have a disability, right? 10% of the world have a disability. 10% of persons have a disability. So we have to understand as person with a disability, you might less surprised to know where I am getting all of this information from, but I know where I am going, right? So that is for number two of it. Before I continue, Clark experiment where you can get 4-inch and 6-inch blocks. You can get sand, cement, stone. You can get a lot. Some Clark experiment. You can contact them on 218-0442, 218-0442, 622 6814, 622 6814 for more information in how you can get these things delivered to you. Okay? Scriptural Labor College, where they have classes during the morning from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. They do evening classes too from 5:30 p.m. to 9 o'clock p.m. too. If you know your child didn't get to do his or her CXA in school, they can go there too and do the classes there too from Form 1 to 5. Again, it is not looking at the child age. Any person, big, middle age, young, can join with them there. Okay? Freedom Life Ministry, where they have service on Sundays from 7:30 to about 11. You can go there on Sundays, and on Tuesdays they have deliverance service from 10 o'clock a.m. So you can go there to get your deliverance done. Okay? You can carry the sick, the blind, wheelchair user, anyone can go to that church. Okay? Its location is in Princess and Link Street. You can't miss it. It's a three-story building, orange, painted orange. So you can't miss that. Okay? So we are looking at number 3 now, part number 3. In the USA, everyone out of the 59 children have a learning disability, right? In the USA, here is 59. Out of it is 59 of them, of the children that have a disability, right? So don't let no one fool you in what I am saying to you. You can go and Google this, find all of this, and you will see for yourself what I am saying here on the program about disability. All right. So we now every one out of 45 is young, right? They're 18 and the and that is 4 million of them, right? Have a disability, right? It's 4 million of them have a disability. So we can't get this wrong and make this thing look fishy or anything, right? So out of this, you can, as I say, you can look up of it and see what I am saying about the disability. Okay? So we are looking now at speech impairment. Speech impairment we are looking at now. So speech impairment in Guyana, there are 50,000 persons is speech impairment. In Guyana alone, is 50,000 speech impairment persons, right? You all around the world will want to know, you going to wanting to know if all of this we have in Guyana? Yes, 50,000 persons with speech impairment. So that is how we have it there. Okay? And in the world, there are 18.5 million in the world is 18.5 million with speech impairment. Yes, that is what we have. So we have to know ourselves and know all of this information about persons with disability, right? So we can't have this looking wrong or anything, right? So we have here persons who can't talk. We're looking now at persons who can't talk, right? And why we are getting all of this information to let you as the public and around the world have a little understanding of persons with a disability. So we're looking now at persons who can talk. So it have here, in the world there are 70 million who can't talk, right? In the world there are 70 million persons who cannot talk. So I myself left surprised with that amount. I couldn't imagine that was the amount of persons who cannot talk or anything, right? So you are never, as I say, you are never too big to learn. So we all learn from the younger ones and from the older ones, middle age, anybody, right? So we have to understand where it comes there, right? So looking now, children in the world is 32 million deaf, right? Children is 32 million deaf. 42 million children are deaf in the world. 42 million children who are deaf in the world. And when I look these things up, I think and wonder how do these family feel to know they have a child who are deaf, can't talk or anything, right? So we have to look at all of this in where we go and how we go, right? Lastly now, in Guyana, there are 20, no, I have it wrong. There are 2,000 children deaf in Guyana. In Guyana, there are 2,000 children deaf. As I say again, around the world is 32 million children deaf, and in Guyana, there are 2,000 children are deaf. So I say here, when you look at this and you listen to the amount we have around the world and in Guyana, in the USA, and those things, you you as a parent or a person who are normal, you when you sit down and you listen and you look at this and you wonder to yourself, you might be saying to yourself, well, I didn't realize or I didn't know this was the amount we have death and so on, right? So we have to know where we are going with this amount of children there, right? Concerning again with buses, we need transportation for persons with a disability, right? We need transportation for persons with a disability. We need the big buses them. We need housing schemes for persons with disability. We need our public assistance to raise some 16,000 to about 40,000 or 50,000 or more a month for persons with disability. So I am asking for the government, find it in their heart to have these things done for persons with a disability and getting these things looked after for us as persons with a disability. Before I go, again, Clark's experiment where you can get 4-inch and 6-inch blocks. You can get bag of stone, bag of sand, you can get cement, and you can get various other things from them. You can call them on 218-0442, 218-0442, 622-6814, 622-6814 for more information. Picture Labor College, where they have classes in the morning from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. They have evening classes from 5:30 p.m. to 9 o'clock p.m. So you can send your child out there to do the class. Anyone can go, middle age, young, old, anyone. If you never did CXC, they have it from Form 1 to Form 5. So you can go there and get the classes done, do the classes there and everything. Okay. Freedom Life Ministry again, where they have service on Sundays from 7:30 a.m. in the morning to about 11. So you can go there and enjoy the service and so on, right? Then they have deliverance service on Tuesdays from 10 a.m. So you can carry the blind, the wheelchair user, you can carry the deaf, anyone who have those kind of problem, the sick, anyone you can carry. So that service, okay? And before I go, if you know someone out there who is treating that child who have a disability bad, you can contact me on 677 6041, 677 6041, 6041 for give me the information. But please, when you call in, please call me where I can see your number. You can get me on WhatsApp too. So all of that is there. Okay. On behalf of myself and Alex, I Stanley saying goodbye to you for now. As I say, you can go on YouTube, type in disability with Stanley Beresford, and you will see all of my program there. So bye for now.